Hey guys, James from Take Profit back here, and today we're going to talk all about the frequently asked questions for Pro Plus. Now, this just came out. We're doing the promotion around the Pro Plus right now, but I wanted to take a moment to explain why we're doing some of the things we're doing based on the questions that have come in basically over the last 3 or 4 days since we've launched Pro Plus. So stay tuned, and I'm going to share my screens, and we'll get right to it. All right, traders, we're going to do this normal take profit style. I'm going to share my screens. We're going to go through a couple slides. I'll have some questions on those slides just to talk about and try to, really the point of this is giving you a walkthrough of all of those questions that maybe we didn't think about when we did the promotion because it didn't want to overwhelm. That we didn't want to make a 30-minute video on everything about Pro Plus. Take a few days, let it sink in for everybody, and then come back and answer all of these questions or the most common questions that have come in. Okay, so I'm going to go through this right now, and if there were any other lingering questions, you can always add them in the comments below. We may do a follow-up video of this, or we probably just answer you there because I think this video will cover hopefully the most common ones and get you guys taken care of. Okay, so Pro Plus FAQs, here we go. First question: how do I get a Pro Plus account? Well, the easiest way to explain this, there's not like 25 different things you got to do. You've got to do one thing. Make $5,000 profit in your Pro account. Now, when that happens, it's going to give you you're going to get an email that basically says, "Hey, do you want to go to the Pro Plus account? We know what the benefits of the Pro Plus account are." And it asks we'll go over those again in a second to refresh your memory, but you need to make $5,000 in your Pro account to get to the Pro Plus account. Now, one of the most common questions asked, and this is probably the most common, is what happens to the $5,000 when I move to Pro Plus? Now, that $5,000, you can think of that $5,000 as almost like a deposit. Again, deposit meaning it's still yours. For getting the enhanced features of the Pro Plus account. Okay, those Pro Plus account features, again, 90-10 profit split, no 50 execution rule, no daily loss limit. So, and again, we'll go over those in a second, but that $5,000 sits in that Pro account and basically sits there as you're trading the Pro Plus. So the way I like to think about this is having the Pro and the Pro Plus are like married. One belongs to the other, right? So you have that $5,000 profit, you get the Pro Plus. If you choose, that $5,000 just sits there as you're trading the Pro Plus account. Okay. And now, which leads to the next question: is it possible to use or withdraw the $5,000 frozen? I put frozen because that's kind of what it is. When you're trading the Pro Plus, the $5,000 is sitting frozen in a Pro account. Now, you can't remember this money. The key to this, if I can have one key takeaway in this whole video, it's that $5,000 that is sitting in the Pro account is still yours at the 80-20 profit split. Because remember, the profit split for the Pro account is 80-20. Okay, so that $5,000 is 80 for you, 80% for you, 20% for us. So that $5,000 still belongs to you. It just needs to stay in there as you're trading the Pro Plus account. So to answer this question specifically, you cannot withdraw that $5,000 unless you want to cancel your Pro Plus and your Pro accounts. Remember, these accounts are married. So if you cancel your if you go to Pro Plus and then you decide you want that $5,000, what we're going to do is we'll close the Pro Plus and close the Pro associated with that Pro Plus, pay you out, and then those accounts are both canceled. All right. Now, the benefits of the Pro Plus, I talked about this a little bit before, but just a refresher, you get a 90-10 profit split. You get no daily loss limit. The stuff is all removed from the rules. There's no 50 execution limit, so you can trade as many executions as you want in a day. Again, go through those again. 90-10 profit split, no daily loss limit, no 50 execution rule. And don't forget that we also allow you to trade up to 3 Pro accounts at a time, or Pro Plus, or any combination of Pro and Pro Plus. Okay. So the question is, and this is a good question, why did you create Pro Plus accounts instead of just simplifying the rules on the Pro accounts? The simple answer to this is, we've been doing this a long time and know the tendencies of traders, and knows we really believe and stand behind the rules in the pro account. But we also understand that some people don't want to, will say, well, like I should be able to trade like I want. So what we're trying to do is protect our capital and say, hey guys, like we've seen that this is the easiest way, not the only way. We think that this is the most efficient way to trade. No 50 executions will give you some kind of a daily loss limit, really just to slow you down, guys. Slowing down helps in trading. But we also realize that people want to earn and maybe earn faster and don't want any rules. So once you get to a certain point, we'll allow you to do whatever you want. That's why we didn't just say do whatever you want right away, because we still believe in the rules in the pro account. Okay, and we just from experience and seeing lots and lots of traders come through the door, we know in general what works. Generalities, they're not for everybody. So you may be one of those people. We understand that. We've heard that from you guys. We've heard that, hey, I want to trade like this, or I'm better like that. I don't like this rule. I don't like that rule. Okay, fine. Once you prove to a certain point that you're profitable, go and do whatever you want. That's really where Pro Plus comes in, and that's why we didn't change everything and take the rules off of all the pro accounts. Okay. Do I have to buy a new subscription to switch to Pro Plus? Another very good question. You do not. All you need to do is get that if you're currently in a pro account or a test account, as soon as you get to pro, as soon as you get to that $5,000 threshold in your pro account, you can switch to a Pro Plus. You do not need a new subscription or anything like that. Also, an extension of that question, I had an account before. Am I eligible for Pro Plus? Yes, you are eligible for Pro Plus. Everybody that's with Take Profit Trader right now is eligible for Pro Plus, whether you've been here for a year and you've had the same account for a year, or you've had the account, for a week. If you get to the $5,000 threshold in Pro, you are eligible for Pro Plus. Another good one here. Do I have to go to Pro Plus, or can I stay on Pro? We do not require anybody go to Pro Plus. We say the $5,000 threshold is when we give you the opportunity. The only time we require, is when someone gets to $20,000 in withdrawals. Once you get to $20,000 worth in withdrawals, we make you trade on Pro Plus. Okay. Now there are some exceptions to that, and one of them is this question. If you live in a banned country, for instance, if you live in a banned country, you are not able to go to Pro Plus because we use certain brokers that do not allow certain countries. And that usually goes back to something happening in that country. And here are a list. This is a snapshot right from our Help Crunch. It says, TradeOvate supports Pro Plus accounts, but there are restrictions on eligibility. Okay. Now, some of these countries are obvious. Other ones, head scratchers, like Canada has a big thing against derivatives trading, so they have restrictions on that. If you live in Canada, you will not be eligible for Pro Plus, or if you live in any of these other countries. Okay, you can still trade pro accounts, you're just not allowed to go into Pro Plus. The other question is, if I'm on Rithmic, can I still go to Pro Plus? Now, yes, the answer is yes, you can, but you need to change from Rithmic to TradeOvate. They use different data feeds and different brokers. And in order to do that, you'd have to either use the trading platform TradeOvate, NinjaTrader, or TradingView as the execution platform. Now, you're probably on Rithmic because maybe you're at Trade Sierra Chart or something like that. Now, you could still use that stuff, but you'd have to execute on one of these. TradeOvate, NinjaTrader, or TradingView. So we would move you over to the CQG data feed and the TradeOvate, and then you would be able to have all of the Pro Plus features. We would set that all up for you, and we would move you from Rithmic to TradeOvate. Okay. The last one that was frequently asked, can I still reset my Pro Plus? Yes, you can have. We always said 3 resets, okay, because we don't want people going crazy. Now, for every test account passed, you can reset up to 3 times, whether that be 3 pro resets, 1 pro reset and 2 Pro Plus resets, 2 Pro Plus and 1 Pro. You can only do it 3 times per account passed, but yes, you can still reset the Pro Plus 3 times, okay? And now that's the end of the slides, but I had another thing I wanted to show you guys, and that was a just a simple diagram of what that pro account looks like to see the flow that we're going through. Okay, so follow me here. You pass the test account, you go to the pro account. Once you make $5,000, you're going to get an email from us guys that says, hey, Jimmy, do you want to go to Pro Plus? You say yes, you're going to get an email with all the, it takes about a day to do this for it to get set up. You sign the papers and get the all the Pro Plus benefits. 90-10 profit split, no daily loss limit, no 50 executions, and you're off and running. If you choose not to, you can continue in Pro, okay? If you reach 20K profits, you have to go to Pro Plus, okay? And we're gonna, if you're a specific person that is in one of those banned countries or something like that, we will work with you on a case-by-case basis, guys. This isn't like, we're going to kick you out or something if you're in Pro and you reach 20K in profits. Of course, we want to keep you. We're going to work with you. But as a general rule, once you reach 20K in profits, you're going to be forced over into Pro Plus. You don't have the option anymore, okay? Now, in the unlikely event, okay, that you guys hit the drawdown or you close the account, okay? And what I mean by close the account is if you have a Pro account, you decide to go to Pro Plus and you have $5,000 sitting there frozen. Someone comes and slashes your tires of your car and you need the $5,000 or you need your 80% of the $5,000. You come in and say, hey guys, I need that money. I want to take a withdrawal. Sure. Well, it's your money. Just like I said at the beginning of this video, here is your portion of it. Now, at that point, the Pro Plus account is frozen and the Pro account, the Pro Plus account is closed. The Pro account is closed as well. You cannot go back and forth between Pro. Oh, I don't want the Pro anymore. I want to go back. I don't want the Pro Plus anymore. I want to go back to the Pro. No, once you go to the Pro Plus, you're in the Pro Plus until those two counts are closed. Okay, so if you close the account and either hit the drawdown or did something like I just explained, with you need the money. It's still your money. You get paid the money. Now we reconcile the balance with the $5,000 in your Pro account. Okay, so what that means is if you have $5,000 sitting there and then you lost, $3,000 in the Pro Plus account, now total you have $2,000 of profit. Okay, now that $2,000 of profit is paid out on the 80-20 profit split because that $5,000 comes from your Pro account. In your Pro account, you were in an 80-20 profit split. Now, anything you make in that Pro Plus account is on a 90-10, but remember, we're reconciling your balances together between these two accounts. Okay, so that would leave you, with a $2,000 left, you get that paid out at 80-20, and then you get, at this point, the chance to reset. Do you want to reset? If you don't want to reset, that's fine. You can go back to the test or whatever. You do not have to reset. If you want to reset, you get the choice now. Do you want to reset back into the Pro account at 80-20 and the Pro account rules, or do you want to reset into the Pro Plus account? Okay, those are your two choices. But remember, we pay you out, close those two accounts, and then at that point we say, hey guys, do you want to reset? Here are your two choices, Pro or Pro Plus. Now I will say that if you're only able to reset into the Pro Plus if you were in a Pro Plus. You're not able to reset a Pro account to a Pro Plus account. You're only given the option to reset to Pro Plus if you were just in the Pro Plus account just before. Okay, so I wanted to make that clear. So again, you get the option Pro or Pro Plus. If you go to Pro Plus, you get to keep trading. Everything on the Pro Plus account is paid out at 90-10. Everything in that $5,000 that you have over there is paid out at 80-20. And then when you either decide in the rare instance that you hit your drawdown or close the account, at that point we'll give you your portion of the $5,000 reconciled with the amount of money you lost in the Pro account, and then give you the option of, do you want to reset into Pro or Pro Plus? And again, you don't have to take any of those options, but I just wanted to be clear that the $5,000 is always yours. It's still going to be yours. It's just sitting there. It just needs to sit there. Think about a deposit so that you can get the better features in Pro Plus. We do not take it. We do not steal it. We do not do anything with it. We leave it there for you so that when you want to get paid, then you can get paid But you can't go back and forth. That's one key thing from this video. We don't want traders going back and forth and saying, "Well, I changed my mind. I don't want to be in Pro Plus anymore," because it's a lot of administrative stuff going back and forth with market data and all of these things. So we're gonna keep it. You get a choice. Go to Pro Plus. Pro Plus has got a lot better features, but we can't go back. If we go back, then the Pro Plus and the Pro are closed. We reconcile the amount of money in the accounts and we pay you out. At that point, you get to choose what you do from there. You either go back to the test, go somewhere else, or reset. Okay, we want to make it as clear as possible and as simple as possible. Okay, I believe that we've covered everything today. Remember, if we go from pro account, you can make $5,000. When you make $5,000, it's frozen. This is the big one. This is the one 10 times. People ask this question 10 times versus any other question. $5,000, it's frozen. It's still yours, guys. Okay, it's still yours. It belongs to you. All right. And I don't want to go through these all again, but remember the benefits of the Pro Plus: profit split 90-10, no daily loss limit, no 50 execution rule. And remember, we've also added the ability to trade up to 3 accounts on, but that goes for both Pro and Pro Plus. All right. So if you guys have any more questions about this, please reach out to us in this video or in the chat. I believe that this answers everything. The big takeaways for you is you don't have to do it. We recommend you do it. It's better for you as a trader, but you don't have to do it until you get to 20,000. You also, that money belongs to you. We do not take it. We do not take it as like a payment to go to Pro Plus or anything like that. It's just frozen. You cannot withdraw it while you're playing your having your Pro Plus account. So that money sitting there, that $5,000 sits there as your deposit to be trading a Pro Plus account with these better features. Okay, and then when you do want to close the account, or the unlikely event that you hit your drawdown, then we'll reconcile those balances, the 5,000 with the amount of money that was either won or lost in a Pro account, Pro Plus account, and then we're off deciding what we're going to do after that. Okay, do we go back to a Pro? Do you go back to a Pro Plus? That's up to you on your terms. We don't want to force your hand there. We just want you to trade because you had proven yourself at that point. Okay, guys. I'm James with Take Profit Trader. If you guys have any questions, please comment or write the chat, and I can even make another one of these videos. So I hope that was helpful. We'll talk to you guys all soon.